welcome back to Marissa Explains It All. Today I'm going to show you guys a haul, a drugstore haul that I did, and specifically drugstore, I mean Walmart. I went to Walmart and got some makeup items there that, some that they only carry there and some that I went there for because they're cheaper there than anywhere else. So I'll go ahead and just get started. Now, first off, Hard Candy is the brand that I was referring to when I said that, you know, that some brands were only carried at Walmart, and Hard Candy is only carried at Walmart. But I picked up some of their primers, 2 of them, and they had a full range. They had, you know, the green, a blue, a pink, and a purple, and I want to say maybe 1 or 2 others that I didn't pick up. I just picked up the 2 that I thought I would like the most. So I got the one that claims to brighten dull skin, so it's an illuminating primer, and that's in the purple package. And then I got one that minimizes lines and pores for a smooth finish, and that's the one in the pink package. And so I can go ahead and show you. I'll just take the little protective seal off here. I haven't squeezed any out or anything to see, but at all. But it looks like the purple one here. So it has kind of glitter in it, which is interesting. It smells, I don't know, like a primer maybe. I can't really describe it, but it seems that there's like glitter in it, which is kind of odd. I've never seen that. I wonder how it would look under makeup, or if it would just disappear and not even show up. Let's see if I can get it focused for you here. If you're able to see any of these like micro little glitters. So it had kind of a purple tinge when I squeezed it out, but then when you look at it, it has, and it's the same, you know, silicone kind of texture that a lot of primers have that you might expect from a primer, but it has like glitter chunks in it. Different, I've never seen before. So I can't say if it's good or bad because I haven't tried it as a primer, but I will. And I would imagine though that when you put foundation on over this, you know, glitter, why am I showing you my hand? You can't see anything. I would imagine when you put a concealer or foundation over the primer that it would probably cover up any of that glitter, therefore taking out any of the brightening effects that it's claiming. I'm going to go ahead and squeeze out some of this, the pore and smoothing finish primer here, the one in the pink packet, and it's clear, again, kind of silicone texture, just like you would expect, and it's just a clear primer, so nothing different or unique about that one, as far as I can tell. So those are the 2, well, I'll check them out and, you know, keep you guys updated, but those are the 2 primers that I got from Walmart, the Hard Candy primers. Now, another Hard Candy item I got was their Glamouflage foundation, and I'm gonna go ahead and crack this baby open. And I got it in the color Ivory, and I don't remember them going and being like, wow, there's so many shades, but I got the shade Ivory, and I don't think it's the fairest shade. I think it's the second to fairest shade. And oh, I opened it up here, and this is the way it comes out. Is that how it's supposed to be? It's like this weird, I don't know, that's odd. How do you apply this? Are you supposed to meant to just slap it on your face, or I don't know, but I'm going to apply it, some of it, over the primer that I have on my hand, the one with the glitter in it, the one that brightened purple, Hard Candy purple primer that's supposed to brighten dull skin. And see, there it is there, and let's rub it in. And it seems like it's pretty full coverage, which I'm not, you know, I expect it to be full coverage because it is the Glamouflage, which is the same as their concealer, and their concealer is very full coverage concealer. So it looks like it's really, really heavy coverage there. Now I'm interested to see how it will work on the face. This is what it looks like over the primer, and it kind of, I don't know, it looks like it looks pretty good on camera. But in real life, it looks like it might settle into lines. And I mean, I did apply a glob there, so I mean, you know, hopefully when I apply it on my face, it would, you know, I wouldn't apply so much, apply a thinner layer, and then it wouldn't be so, I don't know, thick. But I do have to say that the application in the bottle is just odd. Can't quite get it back tight. So that seems like it could be, yeah, it looks like it just, hold on. Wait a minute, I think, oh, there's a pump. Really? Oh man, I'm an idiot. I am a certifiable idiot. Okay, retract my whole previous discussion. So here it is, there's a pump on it. That changes everything. Never mind, the application of this is way better. When I took this off, it stuck and it was just, I couldn't, well now I look dumb, but I'm a human, right? So we all make mistakes. So it has a pump, which is a million times better. And it pumps out like you would. Anyways, but regardless, the way that I put it on my hand, and it seems to kind of settle into fine lines and stuff. And we'll see on my face how it wears. So that's another one of the hard candy products I got at Walmart. Now the next thing I got another another foundation, and this one is the Infallible Pro Matte, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, and these came out a little while ago, maybe like a month or two. Matte, supposed to be a matte concealer, and long wearing. It claims to have 24-hour coverage, although I don't know that I'm not making any promises to put that claim to test, because I don't imagine that I'll be wearing makeup for 24 hours straight in the near future. But I got the color Shell Beige, which I was really surprised because they had a couple shades lower and lighter shades, and they seemed really pale. And this one, you know, I usually don't get anything with the word beige in it because it's typically too dark. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch that on the part of my wrist where I already applied the other, this primer, the pink one, and just see how it wears there. So it's darker than the Glamouflage one, and it's, yeah, I'd say not as thick of a consistency. You can, you know, kind of blend it in nicely. I don't know if you could tell the difference between the L'Oreal and the Glamouflage here at all, the color difference, but yeah, the L'Oreal one just kind of melted in there, and I couldn't even tell that I necessarily even have anything on. So high hopes for that. I mean, I've heard good things, so I expect good things, and again, I'll keep you guys up. Now the next two things is the whole reason I wanted to do this video. I was super excited to get them. I did a little bit of research, and I found out that Walmart has the cheapest price on these compared to, let's say, Ulta or any other drugstore. Their palettes, these Loreal La Palette Nude 1 and 2, are going for $19.99, I believe, at like Walgreens, CVS, Ulta. However, at Walmart, they're like $15.84. I happened to be driving by in the same shopping center as a Walmart, so I just stopped by, and they had both of them, which was totally amazing, and I was super psyched because they never, you know, I've always said this in plenty of other videos, and I will continue to, but when something's really hyped and I go to get it, they don't have it. So here is, I was able to pick up both, and I got one of the last two of the La Palette Nude 1, and this is what it looks like here. Let me go ahead and crack this baby open. I haven't even opened it yet, so I was waiting to make this video. And again, it comes with the, you know, the sponge tip and then brush on the end, applicator in case if you would need to use that. But I mean, does anyone ever use these sponge tips anymore? Why do they still make these? Why? I mean, do they just, is there like a landfill somewhere that's just filled up with these? Back to the palette. So here's the palette itself, and it has this mirror, which is pretty cool for traveling, and those are the colors there. And this is Nude 1, so according to the description, this is meant for lighter skin tones. And they have, you know, some pictures on the back to help you, guide you as far as what looks you want to do. And I can tell that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 matte colors. So this here is a matte color, this here is a matte color, this here, and this one here is a matte color. And so the rest are all shimmery shades, and they look pretty nice. I mean, you know, they look good. So the Nude 2 is more cool tones, and again, the directions for this one indicated that this one is for darker, medium to darker skin tones, whereas the Nude 1, as I mentioned, was for lighter skin tones. And again, it has the mirror inside, and this one is cooler tone, deeper, purpley kind of shades. And this one is the one I actually intended on getting. The other one I just got as a bonus because I'm a makeup hoarder. They had tons of these. There was like, I don't know, 30 of the Nude 2 and only 2 of the Nude 1. So I mean, this is the one that seems like to be the most popular, that people want the most. So if you want it, you should probably rush out and get it, because it seems that that's the one that's going to be sold out. But again, this one has really pretty kind of purpley, silvery, more taupe, darker shades. And there's 1, 2, 3 again. No, there's more mattes in this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matte shades. So there's these 2 here, the kind of taupey gray browns, this kind of chocolate brown color, and then these 3 here. So this peachy pink color, and then the 2 purples are all matte. So this one has more matte shades. So I'll hold them up to each other so you can see the difference between the 2, you know, the one being more gold and kind of warmer and champagne-y kind of colors, and then the 2 being more purples and taupey shades. So I will be doing looks, demo, tutorial, a review, or something more in depth on these 2 palettes, because, you know, for $15 you're getting 10 shades. Pretty exciting for those of us that want to get affordable makeup, or those of us that just like to hoard makeup like myself. So overall, that's what I got at Walmart and my drugstore makeup haul, and keep watching to see how how some of the products perform, and to see the Loreal La Palette Nude 1 and 2 palettes, how they perform, and I'll be doing, you know, some discussion on those probably in my next video. So if you like my video, go ahead and like or subscribe, and you will be seeing more of me later. Thanks for watching. Bye!